What's up, y'all? I'm Black Talent Sport, and this is Explorer Power Series. Now, I'm just going to be doing a couple of videos that basically will go over how to make power with your Explorer based on what parts are available. But first, I want to remind you guys to please continue to smash that like button, subscribe, hit all so that you get notified when I come out with these videos. Now, let's get right into today's video. What's up, y'all? All right, now in today's video within the Explorer Power series, we're going to be talking about fuel system upgrades. All right, now just to reiterate what's going on with this series of videos, as I mentioned in the intro, I decided to do a series of videos to just basically let you guys know what you can do, what parts you can purchase to increase the power in your Explorer based upon what parts companies have decided to make for our Explorers. Because as you know, if you've ever tried to look up, what's available, there really isn't much available. Parts are scarce. Companies don't want to, jump on the Explorer train and make parts for our Explorers. There are a few companies that decided to do it. So that's what I'm trying to do with this series of videos, just to let you know what's out there for our Explorers. All right, so let's get right into today's video. For fuel system upgrades, there really is only two things that you can do, but it's significant. All right, the first thing that you can do is upgrade the high pressure fuel pump, and we're in good hands with that because we have a really good company, two companies really that I'm going to cover in this video that decided to jump on board with that, which is Xtreme-DI. Now they have their high pressure fuel pumps, and I say pumps with an S because they have two. They have one that's 35% overstock and another one, big boy one, that's 60% over. For the 35% overstock, this particular pump is, if you've decided to go E85, bigger turbo, or you built your motor, then you're gonna want to, continue to trend and let it eat by upgrading your fuel system. All right, you can start off with this 35, which is what I will be doing if I decide to go that route. I'm not really going to go the 60 route unless I go full send with that 4.2 liter stroker motor, which I'll talk about in another video. But if I go that route of 1,000 horsepower plus, then you're gonna want to go for that 60 over high pressure fuel pump. But for now, if you've only upgraded your turbos and you did your bottom end or whatever, then the 35 over is going to be doing just fine. This pump here, man, it spits out 200 bar of pressure at 2,900 psi. Yikes! And you already know that direct injection is already at really high fuel pressures, and that there at 2,900 psi, yikes, it's more than enough to handle whatever power levels you're interested in, as long as you're not trying to cross over into that 700. So I would say after the 600 power range, you're trying to get into the 700s, then you definitely want to go to the 60 over. That's the high pressure fuel pumps. Now the other area within our fuel systems that you can upgrade to is the injectors. Now the most common, I believe may even be the only option for our Explorers, are 1700 cc injectors. Now there are two companies that make this size injectors for our Explorers. It's going to be, of course, again, XDI, and the second one is Deechworks. I'm very familiar with this one from the import lifestyle that I'm primarily from. This is my first Ford. I'm not really an American car guy. I'm an import guy. I used to have an 89 Toyota Supra. That's what I know. That's what I learned on. We're crossing over. I guess Deechworks decided to cross over into making some injectors for our Explorer, which is pretty good. And these injectors are at 1700 cc's. They basically are good for 30% overstock. Now that's pretty good. You know, your injectors are 30 over and your high pressure fuel pump are 30 over. Then that's nice and equal there. I wouldn't go as far as getting 30 over on the injectors and not do anything better for the high pressure fuel pump. Kind of want to keep it in that marginal range of being equal. And of course, this is obviously going to require a revision in your tune. So make sure you are contacting your tuner to let them know that you decided to upgrade to the bigger injectors and the high pressure fuel pump. Now I want to talk a little bit. I'm not going to go too deep into the differences between the Xtreme-DI and the Xtreme injectors. I know that there's a slight difference, but I'm not going to get into that in this particular video. I know there's a definite price difference, which I don't quite understand why. If you know in the comments below, let me know, why is there such a price difference between the Xtreme-DI and the Xtreme injectors for the same cc? They're both 1700 cc injectors. You know, something seems a little bit sketchy there if you ask me. But like I said, if you know, let me know in the comments below. All right, so that's basically what the two options are for fuel systems, and there isn't really much else you want to do. Don't worry about the low pressure fuel pump in the tank. I know of somebody that decided to do something with that. If you know, you have some information about the low pressure fuel pump in the tank, let me know in the comments below. I'm definitely open to learning. I'm not going to try and act like I know everything here. So if you know whatever information you can provide about that low fuel pressure fuel pump within the tank, let me know in the comments below. Outside of the high pressure and the injectors, for upgrade for our Explorers. All right, so that's going to wrap up this video. I want to make sure I remind you guys to subscribe to this channel so that you'll get notified when I come out with this series of videos. Make sure it's on all right? So thanks for watching. I want you guys to please remember to have a blessed day and peace out.